They hit you like you got hit by a club, and there'll be a lot of death, but there will be death. Every day this horrible, invisible enemy changes a course. It changes course. If you were fighting the normal fight, you know what's happening. They hit one, they hit another, they hit another state, they hit areas that you didn't expect. That's the hottest of all the hot spots, where you have people on top of people. Nobody's ever seen anything like that, where it's so contagious. You can be feet away and just talking to somebody and catch it. Who knew that shaking hands was such a bad thing? I felt it. I mean, I always felt it. I can't shake somebody's hand. I knew people like that too, but there weren't too many of them. All of a sudden, I'm shaking hundreds of hands. But I think the concept of shaking hands maybe is something that's going to be a little bit from the past. Maybe they'll go right back to shaking hands. I just spoke with the commissioners, leaders of, I would say, virtually all of the sports leagues. Rob Manfred, Commissioner of Baseball. Roger Goodell, Commissioner of the National Football League. Adam Silver, Commissioner of the National Basketball Association. Gary Bettman, Commissioner of the National Hockey League. Jay Monahan, Commissioner of the PGA Tour. Kathy Engelbert, Commissioner of the Women's National Basketball Association. Dana White, the Ultimate Fighting Championship. Vince McMahon, President of the WWE. Don Garber, Commissioner of Major League Soccer. Steve Phelps, President of NASCAR. Michael Wan, Commissioner of the LPGA. Roger Penske, Founder and Chairman, Penske Corp. And Drew Fleming, President of the Breeders' Cup. And there are a couple of others on. And I want to thank the Vice President for the great work he's doing every day. We want to get
Then they should.
human blood to vanquish the virus. Coronavirus, new antiviral and other therapies. We have a thing called the Constitution. Whistleblower, fake, totally wrong. Fake, deception, dishonesty. Whistleblower, the whistleblower, fraudulent, incorrect, terrible, inaccurate whistleblower, the informer, dishonest with the whistleblower. This whistleblower is a fake whistleblower. Somebody ought to sue his ass off. Whistleblower, fake impeachment, a hoax. I was going through a hoax. I thought it was terrible what he did. To write a letter? I mean, this isn't a class on literature. This is a captain of a massive ship that's nuclear powered. Hydroxychloroquine, and the hydroxychloroquine is a large amounts of hydroxychloroquine. And I hope they use the hydroxychloroquine, and they can also do it with Z-Paks. Keep talking about hydroxychloroquine. Hydroxychloroquine wins, coupled with perhaps the Z-Pak, as we call it. But hydroxychloroquine, try it if you'd like. Probably you stay away from the Z-Pak. But that's an antibiotic. It can clean out the lungs. The lungs are a point of attack for this horrible virus. I want to keep them. If this drug works, it will be not a game changer, because that's not a nice enough term. It will be wonderful. It'll be so beautiful. It'll be a gift from heaven if it works. Or than a World War I or II or something. But all right, I think we've had enough.
We'll be seeing you very soon. We will be seeing you soon.